New at 11, pushing for positive father figures for Rochester City School students.
And it's important that we get fathers, role models back in the kids' life and offer directions, give them some more guidance because the moms can't do it alone.
A group of local dads are calling on other men to step up for their communities. They feel a lack of positive father figures in the community has led to an increase in things like this. The fights at Ontario Beach Park last week. Well, Newsroom NBC's Tom Kowalski spoke with the dads about their plans to make a positive impact.
This right here is around the area where a massive fight involving hundreds of teens and young people broke out just a few days ago here at Ontario Beach Park. Now, city and county leaders are calling on families and the community to step up to prevent this sort of thing, something many RCSD parents and leaders are joining in on.
We're calling an emergency meeting of all fathers, uncles, brothers, granddads, stepdads, and even boyfriends. I feel like we need to get the men back involved with the kids.
That's Frank Robinson, an Edison Tech High School parent. He wants to see parents, especially fathers, more involved in raising kids to do things like preventing fights like this one. And Mayor Malik Evans agrees.
Parents need to be aware of what their children are doing on social media, but I will add that it is just not the children. Oftentimes, the adults are also involved in egging on their children or accompanying them to the fights that you're seeing.
It really is going to require all the community response to end these types of disruptions.
This all comes just a few days after that massive fight. Mayor Evans said that parents need to be more involved in the kids' lives and keep track of their kids. How do you think that an event like this could help encourage that?
I taught my daughter that when she see a fight, to go in the other direction. You know, don't run towards a fight. I think that if more fathers got involved and they taught the kids a little more self-respect, because it starts right there. If you respect yourself, then you learn to respect others. The less respect you have for yourself, the less respect you give to others.
One of the men who showed up to the meeting, Kevin Murphy, a teacher at Edison Tech who knows firsthand what a positive male role model can do for a child.
A bunch of my students today went out to Charlotte Beach to kind of celebrate, this being their senior year. And one of the things I told them was, make sure you guys are safe. I've had students that have been murdered. I've had students that are in prison. And I tell my kids, I love you, because some of them have never heard that before. And it's important for them to feel that positive love from a male role model.
Mayor Malik Evans says he's currently working to identify and ban anyone involved in these fights from returning to Ontario Beach Park. From Ontario Beach Park, Tom Kowalski, News 10 NBC.
To prevent further fights, Rochester Police and the Monroe County Sheriff's Office say they're increasing patrols during the holiday months, especially during the holidays and summer events. The city also plans to install auto-closing gates to prevent cars from entering the park after 10 p.m.